Hey, what is up? We're again doing some more. Oh my goodness, I can't hear anything. Doing some more Disco Elysium. Last one, we ended up scooping up a whole bunch of tasks that we need to accomplish. So this one, that's what we're gonna start doing. My crazy long. Look at. Anyways, in this episode, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be trying to accomplish some of the tasks we got. We talked to the cryptozoologist in the last one, and they ended up trying to find this animal. And turns out CUNO ended up messing with it potentially, so we got to go talk to CUNO, which means he's gonna cuss at us, and we might not even be able to talk to CUNO. So we're gonna try to do that and see what happens there. Do some other things in time. But yeah, we got a lot to do and a lot lined up. So we'll get into it in just a second. I'm gonna let it load up. Go ahead, and I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Let's do the damn thing, shall we? You remember where we were?
Um,
On my computer every time it connects to or disconnect. That's what I'm freaking out about. Anyways, we have to listen to a tape. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the question yet to be totally answered is: Whirling in Rags a part of the Doom commercial art or area? Yep. We gotta ask Gart. Gotta listen to the Doom Door Gunner Mega Mix. Ask Classe when she's not around or when he's not around about Dead Man. Yeah, I forgot. She said she has to collect herself before she starts talking. Wait. Perception. The hangman. Where is he, though?
the hangman.
Huh?
Where's the body?
Yeah, what happened to the body, though? That's the question.
I don't even remember.
Did we look at these? Yeah, we did, right? That was the last thing.
You clearly see
Jackpot.
That was last.
Okay, so let's get out of here. I say, hold up. I say we open this, because who knows if we get another chance to open this door.
this is the inside.
Boom.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
The Hardy Boys gave me a recording. We can say that.
It sounds like the boys would have preferred my saying it did happen. I didn't want to get caught up in this. What does that recording say?
I don't know. We haven't listened.
Hold up. I'll make sure that
We are in the process of listening to it, but haven't yet.
Yeah.
She nods, exhaling a dense cloud of cigarette smoke.
Not my favorite topic, but okay. How about we,
Yes.
you know...
She's not ready yet. Okay. Let's go down here. Do we send him to bed?
You have to go to bed. We're not staying here.
Oh, we didn't pay for the room.
Good, but we.
Oh. Oh, we could go ask CUNO. Right?
Guess so.
In darkest?
Fuck does CUNO care?
You wouldn't have to know
Anything
anything about
about
missing.
No. CUNO doesn't give a
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Do we think he was that
Now
stupid?
they're
He
gonna
would
take
know.
you to lame prison!
what's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno! You
CUNO's not gonna say anything without his lawyer.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? AKA the...
This
Oh
about?
god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now!
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone
CUNO's got it
let...
under
There's
control.
definitely something going on here. You should check out Kuno's shack. The one with the pig's head.
What do you say? You should check out. Oh, okay.
CUNO doesn't...
Okay. Well, didn't we already go in? Oh. Oh.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of
Motherfucker.
locusts fill the musky air.
He
The
did it.
earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
I can't believe he did it. What a bastard.
Like skyscrapers,
He was
spires
throwing
of
rocks
dirt
at
and
it.
sand rising. Accommodation for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
You can see them.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well. Yes, I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough. If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The Phasmid did not take the bait
You
from
know,
the
it
traps.
could have
It was
been,
CUNO. But what do I know?
Yeah. What do you
Use your
know?
powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The Phasmid is impairing your judgment.
I'll let you handle the CUNO.
Okay.
Fuck does CUNO care?
I know you took the.
Yeah. CUNO took the books. So what?
Why?
They're not pets. Don't you know what locusts are? When they come out of the fucking sky.
Stop!
You stop. It's like they're night. Locusts are like...
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the Night
Oh,
City.
that-
Demon.
Yeah. Locust City. City of Rage.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too... The girl forces herself to watch again. The corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you!
An artist. Maybe I am an artist.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno Kuno.
Hold on.
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno
Okay.
when I wanna.
Makes sense.
Kuno's free. Kuno's free to
All right, kid.
This is what he sometimes
guy's a mother-
does when things get tense.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make.
Yo, fuck you, see?
Oh.
Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be.
Okay.
Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free. Kuno made himself into Kuno.
Try to rip a shirt, but
Kuno
it
can
didn't.
make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a...
Oh,
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
okay.
All
Make
right.
yourself into
Yes,
a
sir.
pig,
In it,
Whatever you wanna
hear
be.
snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
That depends.
Without a word, she disappeared. For once, the boy is lost for words. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway.
The girl's face appears again. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno's finally convinced of the lameness,
Yeah,
or
he does.
more worried because of his
He's not a
continued
flower.
use of the first person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when pig. You really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
So what's gonna
Kuno's
happen?
gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
Insulinden.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, so you know?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
Okay.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case, was... I'll die before I squeal. You don't want to...
You can
I don't think
I'll
anything
die
gives us
before
a new
I come.
answer.
Don't be
Yeah. Right.
She ain't talking to her.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what is it? What does that give us now? Report your findings. The cryptozoologist. Okay, we can do that. Before it gets too dark. It's too dark. Let's talk to guard about the whirling in rags then.
I went to bed.
Hey,
Everybody went to bed.
was there something
Oh.
you needed? Another thing.
Oh.
Great. I love those. Why?
Do that one.
No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building. What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, buddy. She's not my taste. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill. Now, was there anything else?
Okay.
I have like 4,000 coasters to stack. And then I need to wash dishes because it turns out I... Oh, okay, well, I did...
He's
Yeah,
really, really holding himself.
Yeah, that's
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machine.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because it might be okay.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much money he could make of one.
One.
No, but we could diversify
Okay.
the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's...
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must
Yeah.
be making... He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
I have to warn you. I've discovered that whirling.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely...
So he knows of the doomed commercial
And
area
is it?
and its address.
So you know the
Everyone knows of it.
whirling is listed on the intercom as on one of the buildings in Building B. Chicago.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
Oh, the East Delta Pinball Arcade.
Yeah. The whirling was once.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary for 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here.
Okay.
I've kept
whatever
this
you
place
say,
up
buddy.
through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost.
Must really care.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Yeah. Or either one, honestly.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel?
Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar.
Hmm.
Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Who named
Well,
it?
it sure as hell wasn't the real estate.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a
Really?
great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. Hail,
Oh,
Holy
get it.
Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
Oh, good luck
Yeah.
to you in this place then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs.
Against the doom. It's
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment...
There's a peephole on the wall. Upstairs in the secret room right next to them.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know.
the color has drained from his face.
Are you sure you?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my
okay.
staff. The
That's good voice
establishment will
acting.
look at it and ascertain what...
Well, he's definitely not lying.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now I hope... Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment?
Don't know.
Yes.
Edge.
Yes? Yes.
Oh, saved.
I don't know what to say. Perhaps...
What is it? You
I'm
can-
not really sure about this turn of events.
Oh,
I
my.
think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the...
Yeah, damage.
Either way, good on you. You were saying?
Nothing. Whatever. We're ugly. It's
He hates
fine.
us. Yeah. This is definitely not iRacing. What up, Stig? This is definitely not iRacing. This is a solve the murder type game. Speaking of, we have two skill points. We'll use those later. But we're solving a murder, and at the same time, what else are we doing? We're solving like 2 murders at the same
We're
time
solving
right now.
2 murders and also trying to which
Yeah,
but
were-
we don't know anything about our past. That's our name and our job.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, and we've just been dropped into this world, and we have been doing what we can with what we have, and it is not much. I'm trying to get rid of our partner real quick, so then we can go back and talk to that one chick.
It's getting cold. This late.
Good night, officer.
All right, we're in, and
And we're out. Bye.
Alright.
God.
And now we can fast travel. I forgot we could fast travel.
Yeah.
Didn't look good. Sometimes we do escape room type board games. Oh, we do solve the mystery. Well, we did solve the mystery.
It was like a case file that you got, and it had like all the evidence, reports, and all that, and you solved the case file.
It was pretty cool. It wasn't super expensive to do either. It was like 20 bucks or something like that. It was super duper cool. It took us...
Hour.
Yeah, we were not good at first.
No,
but
it's because there's a
I
lot
think-
in there. No,
Yeah,
it comes
yeah,
with
yeah.
a lot. It comes with like 4 suspects, all the information on the suspects, reports, the witness account. It was a lot. Big police show. Very fun.
Where'd she go?
Bed. Goes to bed at. Here when you were outside.
Nah, she wasn't up there. Fuck does CUNO
There's
care?
food down here.
Who? What up, Nate? Fuck does
Okay.
CUNO care?
Hmm.
Oh, we're gonna go up to that one room. What else can we do while he's gone?
Look.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. We did that, but somehow it's still not done.
You can never
Pretty
do
much we
the.
can
You
do
can
it.
never do the boots.
Pretty much everything. Yeah. Guess not. Unless something happens and we get the body back.
I think it might just be a glitch. How to accidentally put the body away.
Where are the kids still at?
Trying to sneak up on.
Did they ever leave? I think they're homeless. I think CUNO has a
And,
home, a loving home.
Nate, we're doing good. Chilling. We did groceries today. Adults.
The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore. You hear someone inside, walking from room to room. The door is closed. You hear...
Okay, we can't catch it.
Try and see her. Oh. Fuck, does CUNO care? Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to.
This door is made of metal. No one answers. No one. No one.
No one answers.
No one answers.
Who wants to talk to everyone? Do whatever.
There's nothing, I guess, right?
Maybe we need to send him to bed earlier. At 9.
Yeah.
So that we can make sure.
That line has been stuck in my head lately. That's funny. Good luck solving the game. All I'm gonna say. I did not commit them. Yeah, if anyone did it, it's gotta be Stick.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Okay, let's try and do conceptualization. Let's see if we can get some conceptualization. Conceptualization. Boom. Boom. We already have shirt. We need pants. Shoes. Crazy. Let's see what it does.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Can we throw a skill point in it too? Boom.
It's a red trick though. It cannot be retried. I'm a little scared.
Should I do another one in? Are we all? No, we need another thought. Oh, we could just do this whenever though.
Mhm.
Okay, we're good there. So maybe another conception. We'll be taking off some of the points from our items. I'm just pissed off. Okay, let's just do it.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, piggo. You're a real
Why?
sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt
We got the brush.
yourself. I'm
No, we got the brush.
I know, but we
Sure.
Failed.
Anytime. Us shit artists have to help one another. Besides,
She only gave it to you because she does. The right idea is not coming to her. You know what you've got
Dang.
in that fuel canister you scavenged.
Failed.
from
How
your
did we
neighbor?
fail? We got 2 dice. 2
Red
dice in a
dyed
row like
heavy
that. What the
fuel
fuck?
oil. Paint.
We put points in the damn shit.
How do we
77.
paint? Where to paint?
Take this crap off, but I
How
ain't
do you get it all
conceptualizing
off?
nothing.
Put your RCM.
I don't want to conceptualize a damn thing. Huh? I had
that
RCM,
one.
but we don't really need it. I could put
That one.
logic. What we got up here? Visual calculus. Logic. One. Theater the core and visual calc. No. Clicking the jawbreaker.
Oh.
That's done.
What?
That jaw.
You're not gonna eat it?
Hell no.
Why not?
You just licked the fuck out of that thing. Excuse me. Sorry.
You ate work.
Heck no, I'm not eating that. He just licked the crap out of that.
How bad did he lick it?
He was like, he was attacking it with his tongue for sure. Pause, no pause, kind of pause.
Give me a moment.
He might be a little sugar high in a second, but he'll be fine. Hit the 28% chance of failure over this. Yeah, for real. Okay,
That's-
take this out. We
You're
don't need
back.
eats.
Good. What can I help you with?
Absolutely
Absolutely
not.
nothing. You should listen to that. Wait for Kim though.
Yes.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Mother of all walls, what shadows lie there beneath the bright
A 500-year-old
picture
of a human being.
Something beautiful is going.
No parking.
What do you think she would like? This is mainly for that girl, right?
Mainly.
That what shadows lie there beneath the bright gloom. I'm doing it. 3. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, that's not bad.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea ed.
Now we go tell her?
Have we talked?
He doesn't even care. Maybe we do. Maybe it's a secret text.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Can't you tell? I haven't really stopped. Yeah? Thanks. I'm sure.
She means
Nope.
the
Finished the task, but
Okay.
no follow up on that one.
Okay, I guess that's it. Go to bed. Thanks for sitting right in front of chat, so I can't.
Yeah, I
read.
can't see it. Humpback.
He doesn't give a damn.
It's getting cold.
Sure. Think we could do?
An old mirror hangs. On the table, you see the water reflects back a vague image of you almost look like. The bed is comforting,
Can't read.
if a bit run down. Still,
Hey, Morgan.
you've earned a rest. The bed is comforting.
Or Morgan. Golden sister.
The bed underneath you
Hey,
is
how's it
soft,
going?
if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut,
I was watching you
then
play
grow distant
Dead
to
by
your
Daylight
ear.
the other day.
In the quiet hum of the organic heater,
I don't know
you fall asleep.
anything about that game, so I didn't say anything. Well, I said hi, and then there was a lot of chat. It couldn't collab chat with like 3 people. Chat was moving real quick. I didn't know what the hell was
Like a
going on.
deftly cast fishing net. Sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes,
tightening around you. It digs into your brain.
Great. This is gonna be dark shore my ass. I know what this is. Hey, yeah, just let me.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped any of
This bastard isn't even.
because you know you are a murderer.
I mean, I
A
don't know.
disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people.
Shut up, I just wanna...
And then forget.
Hear that? Iceman wants to sleep. He doesn't care about it's much, much worse than that.
Don't tell him, sister. We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
Okay.
I don't want to anymore. I don't want to think of one of. Air will smell of April.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother.
Everything is so okay. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Is Dolores? Were we in love with Dolores Day?
I don't know.
Are we from this time? Who are we?
I don't...
What are you doing, sleepyheads? You can't just fall asleep there. Damn. Read it right now. Oh, he's just chilling in the. Okay. Yes. Where was the dead body? Go back.
On the board.
Maybe we need to go back. Oh, we did everything we could too, but as if there's something left.
There's some tear.
Oh, I know what we could do. I know. Gotta fast travel. Oh. To talk to the precinct about the body.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
Brain
a
boom,
pull-out
bang,
toolbox.
ding.
This is Precinct 57. How may I?
Fine.
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database.
Ah.
Try calling again later. 57.
Good
Over.
job,
Time.
Alice.
12:53. We gotta do until.
In the cabin, you see
This is Precinct 50. Just a...
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Do not-
Roger that.
This is Just a moment.
Actually, will he be
10-4,
able
come in. 10-4, sir. 10-4. Orders as... Roger that. 10-10, over and
Okay,
out.
close the door. We should listen to
Okay.
that tape.
Yes.
Now that we're with
We should. What do we need to get
That
these
ride
guys?
is fucking. Hey, piss.
Ask for their
Look who it
jacket.
is.
Not do it.
Shrunken cophead material.
We do have half-light though. Is that it though?
That cancels it.
Yeah, who knows?
That ride is. Hey, Piss.
Oh,
Dang.
wow. That's crazy.
That's- I guess we do. Really need that. What is he doing?
It's a drop.
No. No.
I
He's
covered
lost-
it.
Oh.
Officer, care to play a game with? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's
The
Renee?
prick is gone. He is trying to retain his jolly facade.
No.
But the underlying sadness casts
Where'd
a
he go?
deep shadow.
Gone.
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute cunt.
Damn.
How did he die? When did he
His
die?
angry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Wait, did he push himself to prove he can pull his weight and doesn't need handout?
Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was sometimes I thought he was wearing it just.
That means the uniform could still be in the guard booth. Something to keep in mind if you really plan to give yourself to Revachol.
No. René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever put.
Really
I
that bad?
repeat, an
Oh my
absolute cunt. Even his old
Damn.
army buddies didn't want him around. He was like the only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and she never lost sight of it. And I thought
Did you love
we've
him?
hated each other our entire. Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were? In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt.
Dang.
Let's leave it at that.
Here's something to remember your friends by.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went. I'm sorry, officer. I just.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo.
I took them for myself. Took them to remember that old cunt. Nobody knew him better than I did.
Strange how old cunt sounds almost gentle when he says it now.
Offer myself.
Yes, we are both.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know, I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something. René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian
What?
lilies. That's their old name, dating back to the time of.
didn't
There
he like
were
them?
many reasons, but mostly it was the communal. I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore. Yes? What about René?
Yes.
It is what it. I just don't know anymore.
Okay. Well, that was something. We
Huh?
helped him out.
Poor guy.
We'll never get that.
Sorry, officer.
We'll never get that sandwich again. All right.
We haven't eaten in days.
What else? For real? Oh.
You eat.
Okay. Tape. Oh, we got Maybell's book. All right. Tape.
Interact.
A magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardy supposedly holds a recording of the mercenary task force Communication recorded via de-encryption station. Not a good omen.
The portal reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the
Okay,
apparatus
they-
with a satisfying click. You push, command set, and the...
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
He's
Okay, sir.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Oh.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your portal reel. The tape stops spinning.
End of recording.
Breathing.
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Huh.
Doesn't sound created.
Yeah.
Still. It seemed authentic enough.
But he did.
Probably recorded off the
What you wanna
shortwave,
do?
then edited to seem more incriminating. Indeed, but
40.
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Let's
A
go.
village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crime.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years.
Who knows?
there?
Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
Six crumbling petals.
This is the Insulindian lily, called Mabel's or Lucille's tears during the revolution.
This flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that.
A big political and military conflict.
Okay, who pinned
The
them?
revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
This far.
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried. Maybe.
Coincidence?
Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The petals feel Rene, that old man in the uniform.
We won't be able to show it to him. I didn't know. Okay, and then a book we could read eventually. Damn, we miss out on the Rene one. Talk to Classic. Now we can tell them about. About to whoop him.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it.
He promised to
So
stop
it
stealing
was
the
just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right?
She acts chipper, but
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the...
he has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy.
You're right, you're right. We can come back...
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we?
Enthusiastic.
It's better than having these people get pneumonia on
You
the
want to
coast.
find?
But after
I
this,
bet.
I felt
He wants
that.
to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
Oh, now we gotta find it.
What Morel means is...
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again.
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the...
And now we have to arm them all. First, restock the trap. First, restock. Trap you left empty. Trick is to remember which one. The north.
Middle of.
Again?
Do you have something to say?
Oh, hello, sweetie.
No.
So nice. Of course, dear. Is there a particular... Of course.
Here?
I've got nothing to
We go talk to the.
You talk to him?
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? Smart boy. You go do that.
I hate this mother.
I don't like this.
I really don't like that guy. But you know what? We'll work with you, buddy. We'll work with you. Give us the
Hello,
info.
officer. What brings you up here again?
She puts her coffee cup with a soft ring.
Did he? I never said he was a good man. Or that.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds...
Where did they get this recording?
it's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
It-
He did that.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a
Okay.
tour, or at least didn't tell me he did.
Cool.
Would have
Good to
been
know.
overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Say that like that. You think he was trying to scare people?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his,
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
You learned this from.
People who go to university know how to use words like internalize and integrate, officer.
There's more to this. She has an index in her head of pathologies and how to exploit them. I can almost see her turn the pages.
Oh, sorry. Right. Oh, sorry. So. Don't know.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
That's a bit weird.
And you spent time with this person?
Antically.
You like this kind of stuff?
2 or 3.
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love.
Did he tell you he had actually done?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward.
What kind of man was he? Before you go...
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to...
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Like, for example, his...
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name was in...
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
Where is Lily?
In Oranje, officer. It's,
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made. Oranje's map.
This means his race was Occidental, which fits the statements of another witness.
You're both
Yes.
for him?
We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
Ferryman, but not
No.
a page.
He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot. There is nothing on Muindi. The old, old world. I love Revachol, though.
How old is he?
Blue.
I don't care.
Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful...
He had a combat wound?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile.
Ah, yes. His hair?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone. He was 42.
Oh, wait, I thought I hit that.
42? Are you sure?
He had many scars that made him appear older. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago.
Right again, officer.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog,
We did
before
say
we
he
all
was-
die.
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, that. It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for how? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish.
Is this Oranese lit?
Don't interrupt.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of... And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, and so it goes. Star after star. Port Oh, yeah. No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he
Okay.
killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself. It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
To be that
It
Love
very well could be. What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up.
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think they're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her? The lieutenant blinks. All right, let's see where this is going.
Cool.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Yeah, without him. Oh!
Kingdom of Conscience.
Forgot we were doing this.
The Kingdom of Conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself.
Yeah, that's not bad. We are doing pretty wrong. Because of that. This.
That's okay.
We just do. We don't. Could, and then we could just forget it later. Have it. See what it is. Hour.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, below the damage, the weeks of decomposition. How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw. You could ask either one of them.
Ask her.
Huh. How old?
She's buying time.
I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. How old is a newborn cop who doesn't?
You're not.
Sure he is. You know.
Yes, but for him that number is higher than 45.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
This requires scientific measurements to the laboratorium.
Oh. Damn it.
Stop that thought.
No, we could finish this one.
Want it?
It's only an hour.
Do we want it?
We don't necessarily need it. We have the skill point to
Go
forget it.
to the date of birth.
7 hours.
What does it say?
Your face looks like it's 58. Your body feels 60. Your mind feels like it's lived 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be today.
Wow, we get to know who we are. Stop the one that we don't have anything to do with. Not waste it.
No, let's just do this one, see what it is, and if we don't need it, we get rid of something we don't need right now. But we could get rid of this. We don't even need this.
I will go with.
Look at the connections, though.
It doesn't even give us anything. It takes away.
Yeah. It never gives us anything until it solves. It's gonna be done in literally an hour. I think we keep it until then, and then we do the 7-hour one if we don't like it. I think.
I mean, I think we should.
Yes, we will be doing the 7-hour one regardless, no matter what, eventually. But I say we give the hour that is gonna be to do this one. It's gonna be 7 hours no matter what. We're gonna be waiting. This one will just be done, and like we'll be doing with regular stuff, and it'll be done before we even know. A skill, make that skill point back. We're making like 5 XP for just getting our encyclopedias. Oh, now we have to talk to him about it. Yeah, we'll have we'll get another skill point later.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
We finish this task.
And he tenses immediately. Chest tightens, jaw sets, ready for another blow.
Okay.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Gold. Law her and Fox not dark stuff, but it grew anything. Fine. That was bad. Honestly, I expected it to have more effect. Pretty much laughed it off.
I wouldn't do that. I don't want to like. I'd say it was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything. I wouldn't egg him on. He gets aggressive.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock
I
band.
think we should have gone with left.
He said he'd rape her. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
This one.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a...
Funny. No good goddamn.
Seems like they wanted to give Klausir a second.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors.
This is just perfect.
Damn,
Just
10,
fucking perfect.
15,
Any thoughts on this, lawmen?
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head. Handled him? She got into some...
Yes, yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
I ask for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us. And
fantastic. So now you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys.
Why? Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Yeah, maybe. I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
All right.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing. They're confused. This is growing.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets.
You know what? I am tired. Next time you see her, tell her that lying, scamming. We're done.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small...
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Rhetoric. Could do that. Might not have that. There's a jacket. Not a jacket. Is it really not? I need these.
It's you again.
See what it does with one.
What is it?
Yes.
Convince
Hey.
Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
His boys will.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
Huh?
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. And Martinez will just kill you because they don't
Got
like
it.
you.
Kill you because they don't like you. All because
There's some chick. Oh, yeah. Not because he's foreign. It's not because.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name,
There we
right?
go.
Alain? You're killers. That's what they do in the wild north.
And you like the Dark Ages. Make a display. They club you from behind, string you up, go back to drinking. It's cool, guys. You drag them out, light their corpses on fire, and piss on them. You don't care.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You
Uh-huh.
flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him? No. Look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is What? What does that mean?
Which one was Angus? Is that the weak link?
Angus is the weak link. Theo's the guy. I say, what? You gonna kill me? Or what? No, yeah, we go to
Yeah, go for the weak link.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when.
Oh, really?
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt.
You
This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Does he? His closed fist
What
is
about Agnes
shaking.
there?
It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound...
I left it home. I can't get it.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed.
Fine. I'll tell
Oh.
you. After a long walk along the coast.
Okay.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hang the corpse to cover up the real cause of death.
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound caused the girls asked us to. They were in some
Girls plural? There's another girl?
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't. Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus. We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window.
Oh, her freshly replaced window.
Dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement bit.
Tibbs. That's short for?
For Tiberius?
Yeah. Good man.
Bet their father's named Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
Yeah, either one.
They can't show up on police radar kind. They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who killed?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either
hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Clausia. Maybe the shot.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Training. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistic...
These theories, not bad. Don't buy either one, but still. This guy's not as dumb as he looks.
The idea was...
In a manner of...
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
They said girls.
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons.
Her, isn't it?
It sent a good message.
The big guy turns to Glenn, who's the blonde, shuts his mouth.
I'll say it again. All the Hardy Boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway. We're Hardy Boys, and that's it. Nope, you're not getting to her. It's Clausia you want to talk to.
The lieutenant gives a smile.
Me too. You do that. Hey, cop, before you go, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in.
What?
Now, she refused that protection, but
you would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a...
We'll take that into account.
Okay. Two skill points, look at that. 18 minutes. Get the whole story.
Great.
Get me pita chips and salami. That's right. All right. You have cheese too? Oh, heck yeah. The bestest.
It's always good to see you.
I'll wait till you get back here. Wouldn't be bad at this shit. I don't know.
What?
At the level, we got 2 skill points, but we also got the joints coming through in 18 minutes. Second team. Set up our little snack station.
Brought you a knife.
Even though we're only going to be here for a little bit longer.
Crazy.
I downloaded League of Legends again.
What?
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 Been a while. Been long enough for me to like it.
Really? Whatever.
Until I play it and I hate my life.
Yep.
Like, why not?
Why'd I get this game?
Empty ways, let's do that.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
So you sent us on a runaround.
I know. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. For all of this, for wasting your time.
Are you?
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions.
Okay.
Is it? Something is off here. Shush. I can't hear what she's saying.
Why did you waste our time?
Because of the Harneys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Cool. I'm sad as that's not.
You're right. There's more. You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Fucking sorry. Moral
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, grey and pale violet in the morning light. The pale, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Oranje, the old world.
Love the way they say that. Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? I'm waiting for Jordan. Well, I'll hit this night.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
Has this got something to do with you being Miss Oranje?
I wish it did, but sadly, no. I have people after me, and they have friends in the moral intern. Some are moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will.
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir.
Oh.
If you file my name, take me
Okay.
into questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill.
The salamis are good. They're thick. I like them.
Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
In my thoughts.
People after her? Moral intern people? This isn't Oronese lit. Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
A little bit. Like a little bit.
What'd you do?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here.
What exactly?
Industrial espionage.
Oh,
I joined a
my.
business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Yeah, that would, that's like
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
Go. He taps on his notebook.
Here, you take this so you can control it. I can control it with it.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Laws cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
You Papa Lolo.
Yeah. Papa fucking Lolo wants to kill me.
A lot of shit you got yourself into.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting, a lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder. We were there. Together. In bed, I mean. Okay.
Oh!
He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me.
Oh!
I was on my back, looking at him.
Oh!
I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see.
Her chest rises and falls with each word.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Should we say that or should we say?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs. I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
So they were shooting for him.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butter's burned right down to her fingernails.
Or they did it, and they did it literally for her.
Yeah, to like get back at her.
Yeah, scare her.
Found you.
Oh.
Sorry it's happened to you.
So am I.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Oh, he's scared. The guy just got shot while he was inside of her.
Oh my god.
Let's be honest. He's probably terrified.
Titus said you look pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines.
Oh.
Just to clear my head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No. Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened?
I did. I also had a side job selling it. After that, I sort of, transitioned out of the... Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
This is the girl. Don't know.
Ah.
Remember, he's like, you're not getting her name from me.
Ruby?
Ah!
You.
Ruby. You know.
I got that reaction
The
speech.
leader. You got it. Wait.
The leader of the Hardy Boys?
Can you do it real quick? The leader of the
Hold on,
Hardy
I
Boys?
can't find the cursor.
The leader?
The Hardy Boys. Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer. Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
This is concurrent with your doubts at the autopsy about the coloring being.
Did you say something or no?
Yeah.
About half an hour had passed since the moment of...
She nods.
You were late. The marks would be faint by that time.
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did. I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Make Titus give up her location? I
We
don't know
will
about
need
that.
to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Alright, Kim.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Did you?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break. I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. But there's one thing. What? Why would I put myself through this? He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that.
He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun somewhere lying around.
I don't think so.
Close to her hand.
No. I specifically asked him not to carry firearms when he was with me. He only had his stupid armor. I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. I did not kill him to defend myself from rape.
True, sire. 'Tis true.
Like what? Because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Which is an indicator of true idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
Pretty smart, it seems like.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
You know.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tib.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
Hmm?
You should just.
Hit that.
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye. She nods, silently. She doesn't even... He's thinking, are we done here? Or...
Are we done here? Oh wait, what's the first one? God's name. Up. You can make that almost a 100%.
I don't think we.
But let's do it. Why not? Alright now. I mean, once we have a 100%.
Ooh, I'm up. Alright now.
The Jamrock Shuffle. In a way, yes, you are treasure hunting. Most officers from Precinct 41 do what is called the Jamrock Shuffle, cracking open containers. Most of them are from Jamrock or Coal City.
Care what to do. Doesn't matter.
Find better loot. Don't look at me.
Huh. Kinda useful there, huh?
What? What?
This window is pristine on the inside. Golden light melts away into the blue glow. A two-hearted spider.
Oh God.
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling. The woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible direction from the roof outside. Location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face. The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Isn't there a big gun right now?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago. 72%. With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why, if the lights were on in here, outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside, in the darkness. Too busy with their own body. Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments?
None that you've found thus far, but that's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned B prime for Boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the Islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in.
Definitely point.
1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea. As you saw in the coin operate, the shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions.
Yeah.
Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No. 700 meters away, the likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance,
From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
I'm just being thorough. Much less than...
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nest if we go down the coast. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version.
Wish.
Meant to.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately, before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real...
Okay. Okay, it's not.
Good,
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my... Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it. I am. They can never...
Yes, they can, for lying.
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds.
Falsified document?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. It's useless.
West of the board. They found.
Of course. It's Katarzyna Lazie.
It's a Grad name, Jimsk or Yugo Grad. It also makes Glazia almost an alacronym for Katarzyna Alazia.
It was a sentimental thing.
I wanted to
Give you this nickname.
a teenage boy. 1,000,000 years ago. My parents were Zemsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranje. Alasia is my father's name.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours.
It's Katarzyna.
It also makes Klasia almost an aliquot. She nods.
West of the border. It's useless.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever.
I did. What is this? There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like...
That is the emergencies. Anyone could know that, sire. By looking...
What time did you make them?
Thursday night. It was...
It checks out.
She stands before you, holding her back very straight.
There may be grounds here.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal.
She purposefully misrepresented it. Fucking mind game. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in. The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
No. Please, no.
But there's nowhere to go. A two-story drop to the...
I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you.
She knows something.
Who do you think shot him? Yeah.
She's silent for a second, as if...
Ruby.
What? How could she have killed?
She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the...
What she's saying is... sex.
And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her.
As soon
I
as she
told her
said
I was on the run.
He's gone and all.
She
I was
started
like, she did it.
protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it.
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think?
She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
I don't know what to make of this.
I know what this sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you. Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all.
This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, as I can tell, and she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line.
Some of that fear is what are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
You've been through there, right? I saw you come out. It leads... She could have come to the roof through that, then made the shot right here, where I stand.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing.
Interesting theory.
Ooh,
Did she know that
people.
door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me, before it got...
Okay. And what? Arrest the... Why? She told us she's stuck here. She's already in prison. Look around. She's only trying to help you.
I think we should just back off.
Her. Stop letting her distract you.
Or do you want to arrest her?
Thank you.
Something tells you, you will.
This is the line of questioning.
Then nervously pulls on her.
She has...
What she's saying.
Sex. When I started...
I don't understand.
You're gonna arrest her?
A little. I know. Some...
This is a familiar theory. You...
Okay.
I don't think we can anymore.
She slowly... You are. This is not the end of this.
Lies.
We do have to come back and talk to her.
Yes, we demand she be punished. She slowly lights another.
We have to come back and talk to her about things without Kim. That's why I don't think.
Yeah. I gotta go talk to fucking Titus. Alright,
Yeah.
I think on that note, we pause.
Going back and forth between this lady.
Titus. This lady.
Hey, we figured out who the guy is. Got a lot.
We're getting a lot
Actually.
done now. Alright, cool. I don't know if we should like fully figure out the mystery first, or if we should like take a pause, do the side missions and stuff. I don't know what to do. But anyways, if you guys are on YouTube and you guys stopped in and checked this out, do you know anything? Let us know in the comments. Give us a little bit of help. We don't know what the hell we doing. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping in on this stream. It's been fun. It's been good. We got a lot done. We're finally really understanding who, what, when, where, why we are. So we'll continue this more tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this one. We're out of here. Good night. See you.